Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play the Blob Part 26. Let's do this. The Hanging Gardens. Alright. Set up. Let's do this. New music? Defiant. Woo! Some jazzy music. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Looks like we've taken over the airwaves, and oh, showing the Blob as the hero, not what's his face. Yeah, showing the true colors of the man. This is the birthplace of Raydian civilization. Blob, this was our playground. Birthdays shut us into these gray suits. Opinion polls show Comrade Black's popularity at an all-time high. Thank you, dear friends. Thank you all. All right, dear friends, clear the streets. Turn the taps. Flood it. Those creeps really get me angry. Don't get angry, Biff. Get creative. Artie's right. Let's color this place back to the way it was. Alright, so this is basically the center of the city in a way. And oh boy, now I do remember this level. I wasn't too sure about it when I walked in. And boy, oh boy, welcome to the birthplace of Raydian civilization, Blob. The fabled Hanging Gardens are nearby, but they have been subverted for use as an ink treatment plant. Ink's desecration at this sacred site is the last straw. This is basically the birthplace of all Raydians, and that's why it's kind of a big disgrace for all of them. So it's kind of like hitting the heart of attacking Washington D.C. and turning it into Hitler's stronghold. Basically, is what it does. So basically, they're asking Blob to come in and save their stronghold. So now this level is a little bit of an oddball, in my opinion, and in the sense of separating it and wise, I think it's 3 or 4 areas. I think it's only 3, actually, to be honest. Or maybe 3 or 4. Can't quite picture it in my head how many I'm going to divide this. I think it's only 3 again. But we'll see. We'll see how it works. I got an itch on my head. Oh, so how is everybody doing? Another set of 2 videos coming your way. Let's work on this and get her done. And I'm about to fall in. And god dang it, Skype is on. I'm going to have to stop that here in a second. I'm going to have to get on a cutscene. I'm going to have to stop it. Because, you know, Skype is going to cause me problems. And then you all don't want to hear Skype. Oh, boy, I'm dead. Oh, I am screwed unless I can find some water. Oh, I'm effed. I'm effed. I can't jump! I blame Skype for this. 1 second as I fix Skype. I'm going to do that. There we go. Alrighty. Let's jump onto that. What a catastrophe, Blob! The Raydian scholars are trapped in these buildings below our feet. Commence rescue operation. Let them know we are painting these screens. The professor will work out a way to drain this ink and get them out. Alright, so this is basically the heart of the city, it's the heart of Chroma City. It's like hitting the main stronghold of a fort. Like I said, it's like hitting the... So here you're going to want to do this. A lot of inky elites here. Alright, hit that. Watch me. I was waiting for me to fall in again. As I always have been. You know me. Challenge complete! Alright. Woo! There are new challenges available. Alright. So basically at the start here, we're actually going to try and deflood the area is essentially what we have to do. Now, it's not too hard. It's pretty simple actually. And actually we're going to do that right now because it's kind of makes it a little easier to move around. We're going to need 50 green points. So I'm going to zoom around here and try and find another. Is there blue somewhere? Blue's only over there, isn't it? Alright, so you're going to jump here. It's actually going to take you way over here. Alright, get a lot of paint. Turn green. And I'm going to get water first because it's easier just to move around when the ink is all gone. And now this is what I want to know. Where the heck does all this water go? Sure, now it turns into water, but then it all of a sudden all drains. Like, what would you guys do to make a change? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this game's logic. Alright. Well, here I'm just going to quickly check the stats. I actually don't think there's many missions in this place, if I remember correctly. 30. Alright. Not too bad. Not too much of anything, really. Yeah, not a lot to collect in a nutshell. Alright. Hit this, grab this, fall down here, hit this, run over here. Alright. Alright, let's go over here. Now this is going to be a mission that shows you how to zip around this part of the area. There's actually not too many missions in this part of the area, so I don't plan on being here actually that long. There's actually not a heck of a lot in this, so I might already start the second area again, like I did before when I was doing things. Hey, look at invincibility thing. I'll get that in a little bit. I don't think there's much you have to really worry about in terms of fighting wise, and it might be more useful later. So. Alright, let's get this mission. I do see that one there. We're going to say cancel for right now. We'll come back to this one. This one takes us to the next area and actually skips a little mini area below, which we will be doing. So I'll have to come back up here and do that one real quick. Not long. It's a Z-target one, you all know. And right there is actually what leads us down below, so I'm going to ignore that. Instead, I'm going to run over here. Get up here, hit this building. Run over here, fall down here. Look at that. Woo! Alright. I love how you have to hit those crates to release Raydians. That makes sense. Color the crates and Raydians will be freed. Alright. Here I'm basically just going around and I'm gonna get some areas I'll splash up. And yeah, I know I'm using icky brown, but you know, sometimes I gotta use different colors. There's some pain points up here. Let's get them both. Let's jump up here. This building here. Alright, let's go over here and basically I want to hit these up. Just kind of focusing here. Apologize for going silent. Alright, Radiant's released. Woo! Basically, right now, just going around getting some Radians, color fly into place. Fall down. And then we'll go around and we'll get the missions done. Alright, first transform engine has been created. That's actually down in the abyss, which we will be going down there in this episode, because it's quite a small area to go to. So. Over here. You hit these crates. I think they also release Radians. Now you gotta be really careful because there are these little puddles here that release of stuff and it causes problems. It's caused me problems in the past, sadly. Yay, Radiant releases. Woo, alright, look at that. 25% of this place is already painted. That just tells you, actually, this place is a lot smaller than probably what I'm perceiving it to be as. It's not a very big level at all. For me to already be at 25% is pretty quick. And even the missions aren't that hard, really. More Inkies on the rooftop of the factories around here. Go get them, big boy. Alright, call me big boy, alright. Yeah, you just want to jump into that. Here, I'm going to come over here, get these two billboards. Oh, wait, I already got that one. Okay. Here, you want to be yellow. Look at that, ta-da! Look at that time bonus. Now, actually, I think that's it. I really do think that's it for the missions on this side, if that kind of tells you anything. How little there really is here. Here, you just gotta be careful, because there's a lot of little hidden things. A lot of those kind of hidden things, and I keep forgetting about. There's 2 billboards I still need to get. I need to still colorify everything over there. Make sure I get everything on that side, because I think there's some Raydians up there too. There's not many Raydians. There's not much to paint in this, but there's a lot of grounds to track. Kind of a thing. So I'm gonna jump over this. Look at that. Look how many billboards I still have to get. It gives you an idea of what I'll still have to do. Hey everybody! Slight cut there, merely for the sake of, I ran into a small problem. This is actually my second time recording this. Personally, I think it's me that I screwed up the button. See, I had to change my button configuration, so when I was doing partnership stuff, I had to re-record some things and get it all figured out. And I switched the button to fraps, and I flipped it the last time I recorded it. So I got through the entire level. And then I went back to look at it, and I hadn't recorded a thing. I'd recorded the sections in between recording, is what ended up happening, because I accidentally pressed one wrong button once. So I apologize for if anything looks a little different. I definitely know the color's a little different this time around. And I'm just kind of going around collecting some things, finishing off a little bit of collecting. I got it to about to the point where we were. We were fairly close at least, so that's good news. Like, I mean, I didn't change a whole lot. Kept it, basically just rewatched the bit. The stuff you saw was the only bit I really got fully recorded. And then, even then, hey, look, 25% painted. It just tells you how little off I was on what I'll. So if you see me repainting some things, that's merely for the sake of, oops, I screwed up. So I apologize, I really do. But anyways, new change of slight format. You guys have barely noticed it at all. Well, maybe you will notice it. I know I will notice it. Decided for, like, from this point on, the screen's going to be totally filled. You should see that at least from this episode. A few things want to change. Yeah, that's about it. And barely anything you guys will notice. So, anyways, that basically sums up this area. As you can see, I just quickly got all the rest of the billboards, just the things. I'm going to go through this cannon real quick, because I forget where this cannon leads to. As you can see, there's a lot of yellow, because I kind of just picked one color and went crazy. Oh, it shoots me here. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. I didn't use this invincibility, and I know I talked about it and how it'd be easier. It would probably make some of the painting I'm doing now a little easier. I'd agree with that. But it's a little late for that now, so anyways, we're going to continue on, and basically my plan is now to do the Abyss in this half of the video. How's everyone doing? Oh, this also explains why this is late versus what we put up yesterday or today yet. So, I apologize. Kind of got really discouraged, and now I'm back at it trying to do it. So, I'm going to try to make this sound as fun as possible. Woo! Let's do this. All right, down to the Abyss. Here we go. Yeah! Yeah, alright. Alrighty then. Let's put this to here. Let's run over here. Now the Abyss here, it's a pretty simple area. A few things you gotta watch out for. There's a style there. Run over here. Here you might want to the best way is just to fall down. Instantly jump into this. There are inkies out here as well. Don't use it. Blah 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 blah. Alright, so here you're just gonna need orange and red. That's mainly the consistency of these inkies. So run over here behind you if you want to find some really easy yellow and red. Just go right behind you there when you fall down. Here you want to be careful because of the water and the ink. It can royally screw you over if you're not paying attention. So, yeah! That's basically it for the Abyss for terms of missions. This is actually a really short part of the game, and it's kind of good to tack on to what was previous. Next episode will be all brand new and stuff, so... I'm going to turn this, run over here. There's a style over here. Don't forget about that. Now, your best bet here, if you really are struggling with ink, the transformer, hit this, and it will actually transform everything down here just about. I think it hits every tree, turns all the ink into water, thankfully. Because, you know, everyone just loves the ink. So yeah. Alright, it says all the trees, it's everything here. Woo! Alright, so I'm going to run over here. This mission. Let's run over here. Look at that, ink just hits the water and just like, oh no, I can't handle it. Abyss got another one. Gonna follow the flares. Basically, he's like, oh, there's more guys. They're coming. They're coming reinforcements. Let's go prepare. Abyss got an area where we can prepare. Literally what he just said. It's kind of funny. Whee! Jump. I think I fall down here, right? Yeah, alright. Hey, challenge completed. Alright, so now we're going to do this mission. His is just, there's a lot of heavy inkies around here, a lot of the flamethrower guys. I call them the flamethrower guys, or the ink throwers. Let's call them ink thrower guys. Ink thrower man, die. Here you just kind of Z-target and bounce, that's it. Really easy, simple mission. And that's about it, some narrative of that. Woo! Basically, that's the Abyss, because now he's basically going to take us out. And then we're actually going to head back to the other area after we do this next mission, because there's still the high road to do, and the high road is the second branch you could have taken to go into the next area, and it's normally worth it. I would say it's worth it. So basically, this Z-pad here, kind of down here can be confusing with the Z-pads. It's generally just got to memorize which ones are what, but this will throw you down here. I recommend coming back here really quick. There's a style right here. Come back here, get this. Then you're going to want to come up, go this way, go through here, go wee. Well, avoid these spikes. These spikes can be friggin' pain. They really can be if you're not paying attention. Up, just like that. See how I almost hit him? Out of stupidity. Wouldn't be the first stupid thing I've done, right? I like how they put these two flares here. It's just like, oh, you need more flares? Oh, okay, here, toot. I don't know why they put this first one here. And oh no, it looks like this city area is flooded. Yeah, this is the next area. This is the next part of the level, and I call this the city block part. It's 2 city block areas. Just a lot of the missions cosign in the same area, and yeah, that's about some narrative of it. So it's a pretty simple part. A lot of little stuff that you can miss. In terms of painting in these areas. So yeah, and that's it for this mission, or that mission at least. Let's not do that one. Now I'm gonna run back here. I'll get hit by the spikes because I'm just, I want to hit that wall is what I'm trying to do there. Oh, camera's screwing me over. Okay, you're gonna want to run down this way. Go, avoid, do not hit that ink like I almost did. Run down here, fall down here, get some red. Hey, look, 100. So you're going to want to run all the way back to here. This one here. Don't you dare. Looks like mustard's on the ground. Mustard and ketchup. Run over here, run up here, fall down here. We're going to run. Love this music. I really do. I love that this is different music for every level, so. Alright, 2 above me is a super shortcut high above the Abyss. It's the quickest way to the next sector, but you'll miss the ancient ruins below. If you prefer to explore the Abyss, look for the Z down. So Blob, will you take the high road? Yeah, so you have to take both ways. If you're trying to speed run it. If you're trying to speed run this level, this is the path I definitely recommend, because you're going to see here, it is a heck of a lot quicker. So you take this, and you basically just go down this tube. Hey, there's the blimp. And you're already in the next sector here. Quite simple, quite easy. Now here you're going to want to be orange because you don't want to be red. Because there's these orange inkies here. Oh, shoot. I'm out of... What the... Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Where's water? Okay, your easiest water is to come way over here. Okay, maybe not, because he's deciding to be stupid. Okay, hit this water, run over here quick. Hit this red ink. Hit this red ink. Hit the yellow. God dang it, game. Oh, I'm probably gonna fail this mission now. Because of the fucking water. Come on. Please come back. Wait, F this. F the inkies. Wait, no. I think if I get the inkies, it'll give me 30 more seconds. Yep, 30 more seconds. Alright, I can pull this mission off. Woo! I gotta... Alright, stay away from the water. Here, just kinda paint bot hop across. Get another 30 seconds. Ooh, you don't want to jump here, go right, and actually lead you right back to where we were before. So, that is the high path. This is the easiest way to get through that whole thing. And yeah, that is basically summative of the last, basically, part 26. Yes, that's what I'm in, part 26. Woo! Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Racecraft Duel gets up next time on Let's Play the Blob. We're going to work out in a city block. Pretty simple area. Probably it won't take us that long. So, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.